Hey everybody, how's it going? So Hasan is absolutely panicking that he's going to get deported apparently. He's too afraid to go to TwitchCon, but then he opens his stream on September 27th here. I kind of missed this part, so I'm covering it today. But it ties into the rest of the stuff that, you know, Hasan's doing. He opens up the stream with this.
Partigiano.
He doesn't even know the lyrics.
Turkey's in a pain to protect the flotilla.
He's just doing it clearly on purpose to mock those, you know, who support Charlie Kirk and to mock Charlie Kirk himself. Obviously. Now, here's the thing. Everyone's claiming that he has never ever sang this song on stream before. And so far, I'm pretty sure they're correct. I haven't found anything. He hasn't refuted that. He has never sang that song before. But even if he had sang it before, was a fan of the song, something like that, to do it now, when it hasn't even been but 3 weeks since what happened to Charlie Kirk, not even 3 weeks has it been? No, it's only been 20 days. It's literally only been 20 days. You know, tomorrow will be the third week, I believe. And, you know, obviously doing this on the 27th would put it at 17 days since Charlie Kirk has been taken from us. And he's singing this song that was carved into the bullet, one of the bullets anyway, that possibly the one that was fired at him. I'm not sure which one it was. But at the end of the day, it was carved in there by the killer. And he decided that this was the proper time to be singing the song. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely a mockery in general. Okay? So Hasan opens his Twitch stream for 40,000 kids singing. He said, signing, but whatever. Bella Ciao, the Antifa rallying song, and the words inscribed in the bullets used by, you know, we know. He had never sang the song before. There is no way to interpret what he is doing. Blood is on his hands. No other way is what he meant to say. Man, Jeremy, you got to work on this a little better. Come on. Like, let me show you. Let me show you real quick. Just to make fun. I'm going to make fun of the quartering really quickly. I'm going to seriously make fun of him. Because this is ridiculous. Look at this. Where is it at? Right here. Armed man. Oh, you can't see that. I'll get rid of my camera real quick. Armed man blasts through police barricade dressed in black at Moron Church. I got a nice screen capture of the face that there right there. Good. That was just accidental. I didn't even mean to capture his face like that. Come on, that's too good. You gotta slow down. Slow down, man. He puts in more work than probably just about any other creator, so, you know, he gets a pass there, but Jesus. It's really, really funny to see that. At times it's funny. Sometimes it's just like, oh, he meant to add another word here. But that situation was pretty funny, in my opinion, there. To bring a little bit of, at least something funny in this dark situation, you know what I mean? It's been dark. It's been very, very dark. And here's the thing. Looking through all this, I want to have some fun with making fun of Hasan because I genuinely hope this guy gets deported. He is a terrible, terrible terrible person. What is wrong with me today? Quartering's rubbing right off on me, I guess. I don't know. Hasan admits he never gave an S about January 6th. Oh, wow.
No institution that they will defend beyond capitalism. Do you understand? That's something that I'll never understand about Ezra Klein. Like, I made fun of January 6th. You didn't. You thought it was the most pivotal event in American history. You acted like it was liberal 9/11, okay? And then you turn around and look at the Muhammad Atta.
I mean, obviously, he doesn't care that much about January 6th, which is actually smart because nothing really happened. Of course, you know. But anyway, I don't want to get through all this. I want to get through Hasan
era. There is unfortunately an obvious setback there because of, one, all the political incidents that have taken place, and
who? What political incidents have taken place, Hasan?
Two, how those political incidents have had some pretty significant consequences in how much I can go out in the real world and socialize with other people. As I said already, I'm not going to TwitchCon, not because I'm worried about my own safety, but I'm literally not going to TwitchCon because I'm worried about the safety of others. I don't want to put them in
the safety of others. What are you going to do? Harm someone because you're an uncontrollable leftist? If I go out there, I just feel like I might just start doing things I shouldn't be doing. Is that what you're saying?
Fucking crosshairs if some psycho freak decides like, I'm going to go there. I'm very publicly not going to TwitchCon for that reason.
So you are going for your own life, right? Because otherwise, who's in danger, Hasan? Who's in danger from who? I don't recall right-wing people going out and blasting a bunch of left-wing people. That hasn't happened at all. You can't even point to a case.
So do with that information what you will. I missed this social.
We will gladly call you a coward. And then Destiny comes out and says, Hasan is a LARPer. You know, not going to TwitchCon. This guy LARPs as a revolutionary, but wants to stay home during TwitchCon so he could stream and make more money. Tale as old as time. Hey, Destiny, why aren't you going out and about? The only places you're going right now, he's going to his debate me, whatever thing, making fun of Charlie Kirk. It would be admirable, but he's only going to L.A., Washington, I think Denver, Colorado. There were only blue cities that he's going to. Who's he disagreeing with? What, a random MAGA guy might live there, might come out and feel comfortable debating? I really doubt it. Because you go there and you look at what Destiny's doing, it's just a bunch of people kind of coming up, they trash him, and then they walk away. No one's even wanting to debate the guy at this point. And nobody's wanting to stick around to debate a leftist in left-wing territory because they're afraid they're going to get harmed. You know? Destiny feels safe. Why don't you come to a red city? Anywhere that's a red place. Debate them, Destiny. You're LARPing just as hard as Hasan. You know? Now, Hasan Piker here is lawyered up against Trump because he feels Trump's really going to come after him. But here's the thing. If you're deemed to not be a citizen, your rights don't matter.
American citizen, natural-born U.S. citizen to be denaturalized.
No one cares.
And also sent to a separate country. Like, that might actually be the
country
case.
You grew up in.
You've lawyered up. I mean, I got the ACLU with me. I got all of...
Nobody cares. The ACLUs, they need to be disbanded. Every one of them needs to be deported, in my opinion. The moment that they classified Charlie Kirk, literally, like 2 days ago, classified Charlie Kirk and his movement as hateful and racist. Don't care. Deport the entire ADL. They're wrong. It's unbelievable. So they're bad too. I think that they should deport Hasan and everyone in the ADL.
Of the civil rights lawyers are they're basically salivating at the prospect, from what I understand, of being the person who successfully defends a precedent-setting legal case. So
how are they going to defend it when the military comes in, scoops you up, and takes you? What are they going to do? They're going to take up arms? No? They think it's going to go to court. That's adorable. Hasan, if you get denaturalized, I can tell you this. The president is going to send you on your merry way. There's not going to be a court. And we, the people, we're not going to give a crap. Get out of our country. You are a piece of garbage. You are a terrorist-supporting piece of trash who openly incites violence. I don't care. I do not care what happens to you at that point. You should either be deported or put in a padded cell because you are a danger to society. Absolute danger to society. And I do not want anything violent to happen to him at all. I just want him to either leave our country or be put in a padded cell. Honest to God, I am more for keeping him here in this country and putting him behind bars than allowing him to go to another country, simply because he'll keep doing what he's doing. Just him being moved out of the United States won't stop him from buying a mansion in Turkey and streaming from there. That doesn't solve our problem at all. In fact, that gives us less control completely over a terrorist-supporting, violent, inciting person. I don't want that, because all he would do is incite more violence in Turkey, and he knows Turkey would do nothing about it. So it would empower him to be sent over there. I think the whole thing's hilarious. Maybe he should be deported to Guantanamo Bay. Maybe that's the best place for him. Honestly, that's a great place for him, in my opinion. Guantanamo Bay would be a fantastic place for a terrorist like Hasan.
if some shit like that were to happen, I feel like I'm fairly well protected.
Nah.
But I do also have this, like,
you're gonna get.
I have this secret belief that Laura Loomer kind of likes me, I think. American.
Okay. Well, whatever you think, dude. That's weird. But anyway, obviously he's not really in fear of it. You know, he's LARPing it up. Everybody else is saying, people like me are saying he needs to be deported, right? It's not anybody in the Trump administration or anything like that, you know? So, you know, he's going to LARP on it. He's going to really ham it up, you know, all that good stuff to get as many views as he can. Tectone calls out Hasan and people like him for their rhetoric leading up to this year's TwitchCon. He knows dangers he has caused for others. This is not a notable act, or not a noble act. This man is a coward, and Twitch is a pathetic platform for allowing this type of violent rhetoric to go unpunished. Agreed. Absolutely. You know? So anyway, he's now too afraid to face the very beast he created. He knows if he live streams, there will be... He knows if he live streams there, he'll broadcast his own audience that will be there, exposing the exact type of viewers he is creating, exposing the exact type of dangers he'd be bringing with him. This is not a noble act. This man's a coward. This man is delusional. And Twitch is a pathetic platform for allowing this type of rhetoric. Yeah, exactly. Cancel your TwitchCon plans. Save your money. It's boring every year, and this year has the lowest attendance record for streamers going there. Thanks to many extreme political advocates like Hasan Piker, it's now more unsafe than ever to attend. It's not worth the risk. If you already have flights to San Diego, go to the zoo, chill at an arcade, go fishing, ride a boat, or explore the caves down there. It's not worth your money or the risk. Please stay safe, everyone. I agree with that. They have created such unbelievable violent rhetoric. And look at this. Hasan Piker even going as far to be like, this guy's made this many videos about me right here. These aren't even a tenth of the videos that you've made about Ethan Klein. These aren't even a tenth of the videos that you've made about Asmongold. Like, oh, wow, is this guy okay? You know, look at this. Is this guy okay? Hasan, you have talked about other people just as much. Obviously, when people are making videos about you, they're breaking some sort of news. Maybe you should watch the videos. You're asking if he's okay. You should know the answer to that. Because the answer to that would be in the videos. Is this guy just ranting and raving and screaming and not making sense? Or is he bringing up points that you have said and completely debunked you? Do you even know? And the answer is no. He will never, ever, ever check into it. Ever. You know? And then here's Hasan retweeting this. I thought this was kind of funny. Here's openly racist right-winger Will Chamberlain calling for the deportation of an American-born American citizen because he doesn't like his views or his ethnicity. Terrorism is not a view. It's not a view, guys. Terrorism is illegal. That's simple. If this isn't racism and fascism, not sure what is. What is racist about, like... So now white people all of a sudden are protected? It's wild. He said, we're deporting you to Turkey. Sitting there looking at him. But I was born in New Jersey. And he says, we know. Yeah, we do know. But here's the thing. We're not going to let a very famous person online promote terrorism anymore. We're not going to do it. We're not allowing you to do this. You are going to stop. I promise you, Hasan, one way or the other, you're going to stop. Whether it's banning, whether it's getting these platforms to ban you, whether it's getting you deported, or whether it is going to put you in prison. I really advocate for the prison part. Because at the end of the day, terrorism's illegal. You're breaking the law, and we're sick and tired of it. We are absolutely tired of it. I mean, look at this.
Gunshots at the Trump rally? Shut the fuck up. No.
America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm saying it. We fucking totally brought it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, this was his Tom Cotton thing, you know, teaching people how to make a weapon to attack Tom Cotton.
Every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcasters like Wife that participate in these raids. The violence that the Palestinians engage in an act of resistance against this illegal occupying force is literally legal, definitionally legal. If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Okay?
Wild how that happens. Anyway, we'll watch this full video probably on a stream later on in the week. I'll live stream probably, I don't know, Thursday night, I think it is. I think it'll be Thursday night I'm going to live stream. So, yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Down in the description below is a link to my Discord. Be awesome if you guys join me there. That way we can talk, hang out, and I can get video suggestions from you guys and stuff. And, yeah, it's a good community. So, thank you all again, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Later.